It's a pleasure to have with us today Vijay Purohit, CIO Holcim Asia Pacific and the Global Head of Digital Hub. Welcome Vijay, and thank you for being a part of our Techtronics program, which is a CIO program of Deloitte India.
Pleasure, thank you for having me here.
Vijay, I have to straight away jump into some of the questions which are in my mind. Every business is all about digital. How do you harness the power of digital in a business such as yours, which is otherwise, predominantly one would think you are into building materials, a cement manufacturer, etc.
Yeah. Now, I think it's a good question because that's the perception that everybody carries, right? But in nowadays, I think every organization is trying to look at themselves as a digital organization, though they are predominantly into a different business. But digital is something that is driving their customer experience, operational excellence, which really helps them to grow. As you said, Holcim is a world leader in building materials and solutions and products, and we do leverage digital for many of our, key pillars. A few of them would be the operational excellence. If I talk about, it's very important for us to make sure our operations and manufacturing units work very efficiently. And the digital solutions which are provided for these manufacturing units provide them real-time insights of what's happening in the manufacturing plants. And also from the Industry 4.0 perspective, we provide them the advanced technologies for plant maintenance and making sure the logistic awareness is there, and we can track the logistics very well. On the other hand, we talk about the operational resilience that is provided by the digital team to make sure there is no downtime for our businesses, whether it's customer facing or operations. Then if I move on, we leverage digital towards data and analytics, which is I think the bread and butter for many organizations now, where we look at our market trends of how we're doing in the market. We look at our operational efficiencies, how we can get better, and also provide that customer experience and insights which help us in a way to find out some new revenue areas in the market and give us the competitive edge. Now talking about customers, I think I can go with customer experience and satisfaction. I was referring to the COVID days where it was very difficult to connect with the customers. What we did was we provided digital solutions and platforms to our customer where they can interact much more humane way than just the technology, which helped them to place orders, track their orders, and in fact get a good amount of online support as required. That created a lot of trust between our customers and ourselves, which is still carrying on, and those platforms are now built to scale up at a global level, which is very important for our customers to have that. If I talk about sustainability, digital and sustainability go hand in hand in my view. Sustainability is a key pillar for us as Holcim, as our commitment towards net zero as well. And digital platforms help us to track what is the energy consumptions we are having in the plants. What are the alternative fuels we can use to make sure that we are energy efficient. We track CO2 emissions, we track logistics manufacturing. So everything is tracked through digital, which helps our organizations to report back to the authorities that we are on track to meet to our targets. And now as we are expanding towards scope 2 and scope 3, it also becomes very important for our customer facing sustainability targets. And last but not the least, I would say digital surely helps us to innovate better into our products, because for R&D to create new products and for the customers and for the markets, there is always a tech help that is required, whether it's 3D printing, whether it's automated solution, whether it's monitoring tools. So we are embedding technology and digital everywhere. So if I may summarize, though Holcim is not a software company, but our business is completely embedded along with the digital. The business strategies have digital as a key paramount for them, which helps us to basically look after our customers, our operations, and our costs.
Very interesting, Vijay. Who would think 20 years back that a company like Holcim into building materials would consider itself to be digital like this?